Hello guys, what is up? Step into my office. Okay. So I'm going to be doing some readings for the new year, for each sign, for each a theme for each sign. I'm now recording with my phone. I don't know why I didn't think to do this earlier, but maybe I just didn't have the phone to do it, but now I do. So I'm gonna use also, just because my speaker on my mic on my laptop's not that great any longer, it's quite soft, so I'm gonna start recording on my phone. I don't know why I need to tell you this, but I'm telling you this because we're friends. So we're just going to get a theme. I separated these cards from this one of the decks for the majors. Okay, for theme, I really like the way they look. And then we're going to clarify with the other deck, with Goddess Tarot and the Wild Unknown. Okay, so yeah, let's just get into it and not mind the distractions. Where should I put this? Okay, I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do each sign a major theme, and okay, so this is just a general reading for the general themes of the year, but then I'm gonna go into other signs and so on and so forth. Okay, I'm just gonna do it instead of explaining myself. Showing and not telling. Okay, showing and not telling. So I feel like, okay, there's a lot of energies where it's like, okay, I can show you better than I can tell you, because talk is cheap. Okay, money talks. Okay, so let's just get the general message. There's so much always in my brain, yo. I've been doing some great stuff, research, yo, like I'm gonna maybe link it, or just go listen to Robert more if you guys are into that. But if you're just here for the message, for the general energies for 2024, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Let's get it. For 2024, the major themes in the collective reading. Victory, which is ambition. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, I'm gonna get 3. Oh wow, there's 4. Okay, so 4 major themes: victory, desire, awareness, and justice. Okay, so for victory, ambition, I am compassionate, I am cruel, I am the one who is praised and the one despised, ambition. Okay, and the devil, which is desire, I am the slave of he who prepared me. And then the sun, come forward to me and establish great ones, awareness. I am the judgment, peace, justice, and I am the acquittal. Whoa, majorly good stuff. 6, 10, 5. I feel like in this energy, okay, there is a kind of split, okay, between the victorious and the people who are left behind. The people who are sort of, there's all of these creatures are winged creatures. Okay, the victory, the devil, the sun, there's wings, and the peace. There's a sort of split between the ones that are being left behind and the ones that are moving forward. Okay, and this split is caused by, with the peace card and the justice, it's like people are now sitting in the decisions that they've made. They are also having to stay with the ties that they have created that are demonic, devilish. desire. Remain enslaved. I feel like in this time, okay, we have always been given the choice to go for our freedom or be victorious over things that we want, or we have been given the choice to stay tied to demonic desires, to unconscious demonic sacrifices. Okay, and that's I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna flow with it. Victory, desire, awareness and justice, ambition. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay, I feel like 2024 was a year of battle. Honestly, it was a war of a year of warfare, a year of like fighting, and it's sort of now we're in the aftermath of the war. Okay, especially with how this is going: victory, the devil, the sun, and then peace and justice. So it speaks of okay, victory over this past year, victory over the battle, the war that we've been fighting. What are these bros looking so deep into my room for? Okay, victory over the things that we are fighting. Okay, I'm the compassionate and I'm the cruel. I'm the one who is praised and the one who is despised. This is also giving, it's reminding me of Machiavelli, okay, the prince. I am praised and I am despised. Sort of how to take over kingdoms and how to rule over the land. I'm not gonna get anything from the book. Maybe I should. Let me just get it just for the energy. Okay, so it's giving Machiavelli, alright? Let's just see, like, maybe a title is significant. All the same, a leader must think carefully before believing and responding to certain allegations and not get frightened over nothing. He should go about things coolly, cautiously, and humanely. If he's too trusting, he'll get careless, and if he trusts no one, he'll make himself unbearable. These reflections prompt the question, is it better to be loved rather than feared, or vice versa? The answer is that one would prefer to be both. But since they don't go together easily, if you have to choose, it's much safer to be feared than loved. That's crazy. I literally just opened that page, and it says, I'm the one who is praised and the one who is despised. You guys saw me just open that book, okay, on a random page. Anyway, so it's better to be feared than to be loved. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about, the split between the choices that people have made, okay? It has been a battle, perhaps to an internal battle even, to find out like, who am I supposed to be a good leader, okay? And this is speaking of leadership with the victory, with the ambition, okay? Leaders have ambition, and if you are watching these readings, I'm talking to people who have ambition, okay? Ambition and more. I feel like perhaps ambition is looked down upon societally if it's too ambitious, but I don't think that. Just like Machiavelli said, okay, the prince, this book is a guide on how to take over kingdoms, okay, by hook or by crook, okay? And it is that time. We are in a time where it's like this devil, the ambition and the desire, okay? It's like, how do we navigate this? Because we all have desires. How do we navigate this devil energy that we all do have, okay? When it is when we are in our ego, when our shadow is unintegrated, or when we are operating from our shadow, Okay, how do we navigate these two? But I feel like this year that's coming up is a time where we have fully understood the fine and very sexy thin line between ambition and desire. Okay, ambition might be the high vibration of desire, even though it comes way before the devil. Okay. This is also telling me that there will be temptation. Okay, I'm the slave of him who prepared me, but obviously there is always going to be temptation, there is always going to be distraction, and sort of taking it as it comes, taking it as it wants to be. There's also a thing of in at the highest, okay, not at the highest but at a high rate, people coming in perhaps to control by the devil. Okay, because as we have won, okay, those of us who are walking in our purpose, with the divine, okay, with the Most High, there are other energies that on the other side of that, the devil has also won a lot of souls this year. Okay, because a lot of people have sold their soul. Okay, I was at Christmas and this man literally told me they sold their soul. Like it wasn't even a joke. They literally told me, and I was like, okay, that's irredeemable. And then we got into a long ass fight because like I said it's irredeemable. So it's not a joke, it's not a metaphor. Okay, the devil has won a lot, okay, by the tricks, and obviously because we would not then have anybody else to fight with. Okay, if that didn't exist, because as we have spoken about in the past, okay, the archetype of a hero is the archetype of a hero creates the opposite. Okay, and that's literally what I'm seeing here with the victory and the devil, with the victory and the ambition. It's like time has come to rise up. Time has come not even to rise up. This year was a year of rising, was a year of fighting. Okay, this year was fucking tough. Okay, in terms of warfare, as I said, because warfare has come up multiple times this year. If you go back to the archive and go look at like what I've been going through and what I've been talking about, spiritual warfare has come up a lot, and that is the only kind of warfare that we are facing. Obviously the people in different countries are facing actual war, and that is also a spiritual thing, but I'm not going to get into that. Okay, even in terms of that, there might be a victory. Okay, there might be a victory for the oppressed. Okay, as I'm seeing, because now I'm speaking physical war. Okay, there might be a victory over that for the oppressed, because I just said I don't want to talk about it, but war is also spiritual. Okay, physical war is also spiritual. It is psychological warfare. Okay, ethnic cleansing, trying to kill a whole people. Okay, trying to kill a whole people of a certain religion. It is warfare. Okay, and I do see a victory over that as well. It might be a win. There might be some sort of raising of flags. Okay, I'm seeing a literal victory, a peace. Okay, as the peace has come out at the end. Okay, the devil is okay, the devil is here, like rivaled by the sun. Okay, desire and awareness. Come forward to me and establish great ones among the small. Come forward to childhood. Okay, the Quran says that heaven is a place reserved for those who believe. Okay, and if we can think of what is belief is just awareness, and that's what the Quran speaks about. It's a remembrance, and it's an awareness, and it's a reverence of who has made you. Okay, of all the signs that has been placed around for you to be aware of. Okay, awareness, the sun. Among the small, come forward to childhood. Come forward to me and establish great ones. So the devil and desire being rivaled by the sun here. It's like, who's the real king? Okay, who had the real power the whole time? The whole myth of it is that perhaps like God has sent the devil to control the earth. But I feel like here at this time in this year, perhaps this demonic energy forgot who was the real king, or like the real ruler. And it's now sort of a time where it's like, come forward to me and establish great ones. Okay, these energies thinking sort of like they were great, they were something big. Okay, they were doing something, they were achieving something. They have also that they have achieved worldly wealth, worldly possessions, like Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this world is just temporary. It's just a place for temporary gain. Okay, and I feel like a lot of people have bought into this year specifically. And now there's this thing sort of coming up as like, okay, what is the real wealth? And what is the real where's the real money? Okay, what is the real heaven? Because let me tell you guys, bro, like these energies are experiencing hell, like on earth. Like, it's not a joke, it's not a metaphor, it's how, okay, it's the vibration of hell. And I'm not laughing because it's funny, I'm not trying to undermine anyone. Okay, but I'm still here on the victory card. It's still here. With the Seven of Pentacles, I am compassionate and I am cruel. I'm the one who is praised and the one despised. And the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords at the bottom. Eight of Wands. Father of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands and the Judgment. The Judgment. The Judgment. I am the Judgment. That's crazy synchronicities in this reading. Judgment and I am the Judgment. Yo, I'm telling you, my bros, this year is gonna be lit. 2025 is about to be really lit. Okay, because I said, as I said, it's a time that we're now we're seeing the spoils of war. We're seeing what we fought for. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, we're seeing what we fought so hard for, what we toiled and fought and stood up so hard for. Okay, the Seven of Wands is before the Eight of Wands, obviously, but this is 778. Okay, it's like, okay, 7 it's like process. Okay, and finally results. This could also just be, this could and is in your work, in your healing. Okay, I'm compassionate and I'm cruel. It's a victory in all senses. Okay, it's because your healing journey is an ambitious one. People think it's easy to be on this journey. People think it's easy. Yo, I just got this comment online that said, I asked what sign should I do, and they're like, the freeloader sign. Okay, and it's taking everything in me not to pop off on these fucking trolls. Okay, freeloader what, boy? Like, what? Do you even know how hard it is? Okay, how much it fucking costs mentally, spiritually, energetically to be on this path? You telling me I should do the freeloader sign? Why don't you go okay? Okay, so it takes a lot. It's taken a lot. Ambition. Okay, your ambition takes a lot. And there might not be people who have understood it, people who have doubted it, people who, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, have tried to come in and be and breed negativity. Okay, and these energies are the devil energies. There's no two ways about it anymore. Okay, no sane and normal and fucking happy in control of their lives person, okay, is commenting on fucking people's things and saying negative shit to strangers. They're being controlled. Okay, they're being controlled by their vices, by malice, by envy, by anger, by greed, by lust. Okay, this woman that slept with 100 men, it's like, are you sick? Okay, you are now not only physically sick, you're also spiritually sick for like 5 bloodlines on. Okay, and who told you to do that? Your desire. I'm a slave of him who prepared me. Slaves. Okay, so the Father of Swords here in reverse, the Peace. Okay, the Peace is also here with the 4 of Wands. There's also a sense of safety. Okay, this year, this upcoming year, 2025. There's a sense of literally safety and a return home. Okay, the return home is not ever going to be a destination, but it is a journey. Okay, but I'm seeing a sense of peace here, a sense of homeliness, a sense of final safety. As I said, there might even be like victory in the physical war, okay, for Palestinians that we've been trying to advocate for energies like that who have had their homes destroyed. There is a sense of a rebuilding of the home, or rebuilding of the sense of stability, rebuilding foundations on which to stand, on which to build bigger things. Okay, the Father of Swords and the Sun here in reverse. I don't know what that's about. The Father of Swords with the Sun in reverse. Energies here who among the small come forward to childhood. The 9 of Swords falling in the falling over the Peace here, the Judgment, the Acquittal. I'm also seeing a sense of hella PTSD, okay, in the upcoming year. Okay, and obviously that's not something to be afraid of, but it is something to be warned about. We have gone through a lot this year. Okay, our eyeballs have been fucking brutalized. Okay, it has been an onset of terror on our eyes, literally, okay, this year. And there is a sense of, that shit messes you up in the brain. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. There is that coming through, okay. There is a sort of stress and despair, but this Peace card is coming over here, like just to sort of soothe, okay. This Peace is coming over these energies that are trying to like soothe, to soothe them and to grant safety, as I said, with the 4 of Wands. I'm the Acquittal. Also, there's like innocent people who have innocent lives, okay? Innocent people whose innocence has been taken away, who has been put in a position to see so many things that they didn't have to see. And it has really done a number on our minds. But Judgment is at the bottom. The Sun and the Father of Swords in reverse. That's like saying perhaps like, no, okay. And the Judgment card comes out. Like so many synchronicities in this energy. This morning in my notes I wrote that, okay, it's judgment time for our enemies, okay? It's judgment time for those who think that they are above God. For those who think that they are in control. Like, as I said, the real like, who's the real boss? energy coming through here with the devil rivaled by the sun, okay, and the sun, the father of swords in reverse. Energies here who thought they were just little kings, okay, they just had a little bit of power and they used it and they took it and they took advantage of it, abuse of power, okay. And now it's sort of almost as if the real sheriff, or like the real kind of person, so much confirmation is stepping in, okay, judgment. The divine is sort of taking control, because it does always happen like that. And that's, I don't feel like a religious thing to say, that is an experiential thing to say, okay. And it's like do your worst, and this is always my sentiment, like do your worst, okay, because I know who's actually in charge. And it's not you, human being. Father of swords in reverse, okay, misuse of power, okay, misuse of the authority that you've been given, okay, by man. You have not been given authority by God. You have been given authority on this realm, okay, perhaps even by the devil, okay. And you thought that you were soaring, you thought that you were doing well, okay, you thought that it was going to last forever. But that's the thing about the devil, it's here to trick you, okay. That is why it's the playground. It's here for fucking tricks. It's for fun and games, okay. But the judgment day is coming, whether you want it to or not. And people think that it's not, for some reason. People think that when actually you can see it in everyday life. There are consequences for every action. Newton's law, for every action is a reaction, okay. A force is put upon a force. It's the law, however which way you look at it, okay. So chickens are coming to roost, or whatever metaphor you want to say, okay, in 2025. Ambition, desire, awareness, and justice. Alhamdulillah, yo, inshallah, God willing. 5 of Wands over the Father of Swords here. Literally, coming up here is like this energy of perhaps even slander, or like abuse of power, okay, due to competition, okay. But this is an abuse of power due to insecurity. Father of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands. These energies that are coming in over this new year, they are taking chances because they are insecure more. So it's not really much to stress. I don't know, the sun, it's falling with the sun, which I don't understand, but yeah, I don't understand. A and M are significant. I don't know what that's about. A and M. The Fool falling over the Justice here, and the 4 of Wands. As I said here, okay, a foundation being laid, Justice, okay. A distraction. This was a year of distraction, okay. Distraction, battle, fighting, okay. Bloodshed, spiritually, physically, tears, okay. Pain, literally breaking open, ripping open our ideas, our ideals of things that we thought were important to us, shifting in our priorities. So next year is a year with the Justice card and the Fool. I said it's a time of relaying foundations, okay. Not ignoring, but seeing the fears and seeing the PTSD, seeing the fear mongering, okay, for what it is, because there has been also a lot of fear mongering going on. Misinformation, like people uneducated, as you guys may know that I'm really passionate about fucking dumb people. Like, educate yourself, okay. Spreading misinformation to large groups of people, out of fear, okay. So perhaps seeing educating yourself, okay, doing your own research, Justice, for that. Seeing the flowers, okay, waking up and smelling the roses. There's like a line here. The line has been drawn in the sand. I don't know what that means. The line has been drawn in the sand. Let's Google it. 556. We just missed 555 now. The line has been drawn in the sand. Is an idiom that means a limit has been set and that no further progress will be made beyond that point. It's often used to indicate that someone has refused to do something that goes against their values. No further advance will be accepted or made. As it's done. Okay, the victory is here. Like it's enough now. It's like enough. Which is crazy. To put a stop to a limit on something, it was time to draw a line in the sand, forget the past, and work together. But it's hard to forget the past, and that's why this Nine of Swords is here. Because the past is it just happened. It just happened like now. But it's also, I feel, a time for like joyous celebration. Psalm of 11. Draw a line in the sand for the Lord. What is that? Test of commitment. To lay down a challenge, to provide a test of commitment, often one which carries a high risk to a cause. Before others and denying him before others. Okay, it's also in the Bible, but we're not going to get into that. 10 of Cups in reverse. Fool. An opportunity to start anew. On the right side of the line, on the right side of the track. Establish new boundaries. Establish new rules, reset, re-establishing morals, and as I said, like the destruction to ideals and ideas and ways that we have committed ourselves, and establishing it new because it's been completely fucking destroyed. Ideas of people we have put on a pedestal, it has been completely destroyed. Those pedestals, okay, with the desire here. There's also this like winged horse, which I think is a burak. Lightning. The name burak is believed to have been derived from the Arabic word meaning shine or brilliance. The burak carried Muhammad from Mecca to Jerusalem and up through the heavens and back in one night. Beautiful. This is giving me another word, barzakh, which is barzakh, meaning obstacle, hindrance, separation, or barrier. Did I not start saying there's been a separation? Synchronicity. Okay, a place separating the living from the hereafter, or phase, stage between an individual's death and the resurrection in the hereafter. Okay, that's literally what I'm seeing here in the peace card, okay, with the judgment card. Let's just read that again. It denotes a place separating the living from the hereafter, or phase, stage between an individual's death and the resurrection in the hereafter. Wow! That is glorious. Okay, some of us are in the stage of I feel like we have already died, to be honest, guys. I feel like we're in that stage. To be honest. Daughter of Swords and the Judgment. I feel like this is the time, 2025, where it's like intelligence rules, yo. And of course I say that, but I'm not just saying that. I really feel that with the Judgment and the Daughter of Swords here, and then the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yo, crazy. I wish you guys saw how that felt. Okay, the 10 of Wands fell over the devil like plop, plop, plop. Okay. As I started, look at this, opposites. Okay, this is how this energy appears, okay, to you. Okay, and that's how people are tricked. Okay, it's very bright, very alluring. If you look at it from far, it kind of looks kind of nice. But you can still see it's quite obviously evil. Okay, you can even see like the horns if you zoom out. Okay, if you just look at it from far and you look at it up close. Okay, and it's quite obviously evil, but this is the truth of it. Okay, this is the truth of it, and I feel, as I've told this person at Christmas, it is irredeemable. You've made your decision, and I'm not even saying it in a, that's a crow. I'm not even saying, literally, okay, you've made your bed, you've made your decision, and that's your problem, okay, because this is what it is, the fact of it. And I feel like that's what these energies are now having to deal with, the fact of what they have made. They have, I feel, certainly enjoyment. It was all fun and games, it was all like really play, beautiful. They even got their cash, they even got their praise, they even got whatever it is that their heart desired, but now it's time to pay it back, okay, in 2025. 5 of Swords, they harmed themselves. What a mess. Okay, what fell now? 8 of Pentacles, 8 Ace of Cups, Magician. That is gorgeous. Let me just see what fell onto the floor. And the Son of Cups fell onto the floor. Oh, and the Daughter of Wands fell here to the side of my laptop. This is just this woman that women that just are doing funny things, okay? 100 men in a day is insane. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Magician. Stunning cards, yo, for 2025. I really like this reading, this energy. Interesting stuff, okay, like more work, more power to you, yo, more power to you if you do decide that you might be, I don't know why that came up now, how many drinks, okay, the Ace of Cups, I don't know why that came up, but more power to you. Ace of Cups, even like more fulfilling things, more sort of work for your hands, okay, hard work, okay, but for things that you are passionate about, for things that light you up, and like committing to things that are actually sustaining you and fulfilling you with the Magician. Yo, that's amazing. That is amazing. The Tower in reverse. Okay, I'm not gonna end this reading, but it is so long already. Okay, let's get more cards. The Son of Pentacles over the Sun here. energy wants to, I don't know, energies perhaps that were slow moving have now also got to wake up. Okay, they see that time is of the essence. I'm also hearing the meek, okay, among the small. Okay, energies are finally willing to come forward. Okay, that was slow. Okay, there is like an awakening in some of these energies who were actually, they didn't choose this desire, this demonic energy, but they also didn't choose you know, the good fight. They also didn't choose, but there's like also like a sort of awakening coming up in that sense. Like people are finally like catching on to the spiritual realm and to like the shit's real. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yo, okay, I think that's the reading. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is also turning, yo. Okay, these, as I said in the beginning, these energies thought they were up. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, they thought they were up, but it's not that time anymore. The Hanged Man, sacrifices. Okay, yo, that's the main themes for 2025 in the reading. Thank you so much. Please do what you need to do, you know, and yeah, see you later.